The Joker in Gotham has been dead already few times. I would not lie that the two most anticipated things in Gotham are the appearance of Batman and creation of the Joker. Fans who have been watching the final season of Gotham are waiting for these two things impatiently. Well, it sounds like Jeremiah Valeska's final evolution might have happened, but we've yet to see the final results. It remains to be seen if the show will actually refer to the character as the Joker, but Gotham executive producer John Stevens made it clear that fans can expect to see a terrifying evolution of the character when he finally shows up. The previous version of Crazy Jeremiah was already terrifying. He blew the buildings, and never thought for a second time before causing the destruction. While talking to GameSpot, John Stevens said that we all know the character that some people say he's not, that he's supposed to be a precursor to at the very least. So, when you look at the Joker, and you break down elements of his personality, and you cleave off certain character traits. Some of those character traits we gave to Jerome. Some of those character traits we gave to Jeremiah. But there were still some leftover character traits that we said, we haven't used these elements yet. Specifically to me, horror or terror. I feel like there are elements of the Joker, some iterations of him, which he's not just a clown prince of crime, but he's actually a nightmare. And I feel like some of those remain to be explored. He also said that one of the themes of the show has always been about the evolution of identity and how fluid it is. And how people can always change themselves from one identity to another. Those obvious examples are obviously like Bruce Wayne, Batman, that view of the world. One of the things we like to do on the show is take that theme and see how it plays out in different fashions with different characters. So, especially with Cameron Monaghan's character, first with Jerome and then to Jeremiah, then from Jeremiah to this new character. Obviously, we were always saying that this character is not the Joker, but we were always saying what are different elements of the Joker that we can actually use and bring out and develop. Weighing the way you can look at and say, hey, this character may not be the Joker, but we can imagine how this character could have led to a character like the Joker, down the road somewhere. So, to that I want to say, there are some elements, I would say, of the character of the Joker himself that we see down the road that have not been present so far, either in Jerome or in Jeremiah. But those elements and characters are present in the new iteration of Jeremiah that comes out. Well, in Gotham created their own take on the character, with Cameron Monaghan playing both twins with as much Jokerness as possible. Producer John Stevens said they imagine the real Joker is out there somewhere, watching the Valaskas and taking inspiration for what he will one day become. If you remember, Jerome first appeared in Season 1 as the seemingly devastated son of murdered Haley's circus performer Lila Valeska. He was polite, well-spoken and wanted to help the police with their inquiries into his mother's death. He seemed to be genuinely grieving, but Jim Gordon knew that something was off about Jerome. He eventually got him in an interrogation room and pushed Jerome into a confession that he killed his mother for being a nagging drunk. He then began laughing maniacally, and suddenly fans realized that this might be Gotham's Joker. The laugh was unmistakably Joker-like, that's for sure. Before Jerome was killed the first time, Jerome was on a mission to kill Bruce Wayne, Gotham's favorite son. Then, when he was resurrected, he tried again, taking him to a hall of mirrors and attempting to shoot him with a circus cannon. The scene was intentionally reminiscent of the classic story The Killing Joke. Jerome's obsession with Bruce was clearly Gotham's attempt at emulating the Joker's obsession with Batman, but it's different here. For one thing, Joker doesn't really want to kill Batman, he couldn't live without him. And the Joker also has no interest in Bruce Wayne. It's been hinted he's known Batman's secret identity for years but doesn't care. Anyways, even though many things have changed, while many have remained the same, many of us are still not sure if he would be the real Joker. Even then, as said by Stevens, he would be crazier now, and might eventually be the key to Bruce's transformation into Batman. The season is already going wild. I hope we will really soon see what we are expecting. Till then, keep watching my videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you soon.